Please do something besides stand there.
What you want
I
me to
don't know.
do?
Act like you cute. Even
You
if
a pose or something, girl.
lean and
Alright,
rock,
sis.
rock, rock, rock. Oh yeah, that's it. That was the rock. Okay, so my teenager got me doing her hair in a boho bob, and as you can see how thick it is. So we got shampoo, blow dry, and them ends is looking real raggedy, sis. So we just gonna snip real quick. I just gave it a quick little trim, and that's about it. So here I am showing you guys my parting pattern for medium knotless. I use this same parting pattern pretty much for all individual braid styles, but this one is for medium size. So I'm showing you how I part out the rows, and I do it the same every time on everybody's heads. That's why I'm fast at it, because I know exactly what I'm doing when I get on the head. I know exactly how many rows I'm about to have. I don't even have to think about it. It's about to be 7. So with my part down the middle, I'm parting out 7 rows on each side. So it's usually 2 in the back, 5 that goes all the way around to the front on each side. Sometimes I'll have an extra one in the back, which will make it 3, which comes from like the top of the ear down to the neck. Sometimes that'll be 3, but most of the time it's 2. So I'm just showing you real quick my parting. So I don't leave that part down the middle. Don't want to do that. That'll be looking crazy when the style is done with a part going straight down the middle. But this is just how I get my rows easily around the head. So I did this one side, and I'm going to go and do the other side the exact same way. Now there we go. The whole head is parted out real quick and easy. Now I go down to the bottom and I pull my first row out. It's usually 4 braids, maybe 5, could be 3, just depends. So here I am doing the first boho knotless, and I am adding 3 pieces of braiding hair into here, and then I'm going to add some curly hair in. So we didn't want to do a whole bunch of curly hair, so I actually only added in 1 piece of curly hair into each braid, every braid. 1 piece of curly hair, and that was it. Now, how you put them in, like where you put them in the braid and how many you put in, is up to you. It's your preference. If you want it super full, if you want it light, it just depends. And so I'm going to take the end of this braid and I'm going to curl them with some rods. So I'm not adding curly hair into the bottom. I'm going to curl those when I get done. So here I am showing you my process of doing the knotless braid again. So her braids were actually longer than what she wanted it to be. So it's not really like a bob, but look all this hair she got. I don't know why she thought she was going to get it like to the top of her shoulders or something, but her hair is too long for that, as you can see. So I just braided it a little past her hair. That way it's easier for the takedown, or so she don't cut it out when it's time to take it down. So I braided it maybe an inch or 2 past her hair and then tied the knot so we can curl the end of the braiding hair. And as you can see, I just put 1 piece of curly hair into this braid. And I did that for the entire head. Look at that braid down. I finished her hair pretty quick. Even though it's my own kid, so I stop and go, slow up a little bit. These short braids don't take no time for me. So here I'm going to showing you the first couple braids I have done with the piece of curly hair, and we used human hair, and I don't even know exactly what brand of curly hair we used. I have so much scrap hair laying around. I just grabbed some, so it wasn't even in a pack, so I don't even know what hair it was, but it was human hair. So we would be able to dip it all without having to worry about moving the curly hair out the way when we dip the braiding hair. You can simply just dip all of it in hot water, even the curly hair. So I just continued this repetitive motion up to the top of the head, going row by row. And as you can see, I pre-part out each row. As I get to the row, then I'll part out the squares for each row. And I did not leave that part down the middle, like I said. So 1 row had a part in the middle. The next row would have a braid in the middle. That way it would be more bricklayer. And even with doing 1 piece of curly hair in each braid, it was still pretty full. A lot of people will put 2 and 3 pieces in there, but that just takes longer. I didn't have the patience for it, and I was trying to be quick, so I put 1 piece. So here I am to the end, and like I said, I'm riding the ends, so I rided it all up, even the curly hair. I didn't separate it, pull nothing apart. I just rided it all so I can dip it all in the hot water. Easy peasy. Dipped it, blow dried it a little bit. Voila, here's the finished look. It's not Bob Bob because it's a little long. We had to braid it past her hair. But it came out really cute. This is her first time getting short braids, so she was a little nervous because they're always long waist length braids she wear. So she had to get used to it. I'll probably post a video later showing the different styles that she's been doing with the braids. Because of course she's been putting them in buns and half up, half down, and just styling them different ways. So here's the Boho Bob. This is how I did it. I used expressions like a 32-inch to kid length hair and some human curly hair. And there we have it. Thanks for watching.